Very few resumes resemble the one belonging to Dan Rooney. PGA golf professional? Okay. There are hundreds of those. Sports psychologist, an F-16 pilot in the Air National Guard as well. Pretty impressive. But on a trip back from one of his 3 tours of duty in Iraq, Rooney had an epiphany. Combined the 2 things he loved most, golf and country, to properly honor the heroes that serve our nation.
I'd like to thank Major Rooney for his service, vision, and leadership of the Folds of Honor Foundation.
He has flown F-16s in Iraq and is also a Class A PGA professional.
What an amazing guy, though. Just being around him, there's so much energy and so many things that he has done with his life and what he wants to do for others as well.
Yeah, and he really makes you feel it. You know, Jimmy, I live here in America, and it's one of the greatest things. I count it as a blessing, and he's the sort of person that really makes you feel that way. It was truly special for me to spend a few hours with him, and we'll see what
Yes.
I did coming up.
Feel good?
Yeah.
You're not going to have any problem.
Thanks, Mac.
Well done.
That was something else. It really was.
Yeah.
What was this like?
That was 9Gs, and I remember the 9G Club. Apparently very few people can do that without blacking out. No problem for me. I've had worse trips inside my own head.
Some dedicated Americans have figured out a way to turn all those golfers into a resource for families who've paid the ultimate price for their country. NBC's Roger O'Neill has tonight's Making a Difference report.
Professional golfer and retired Top Gun pilot Major Dan Rooney organized what has become the largest grassroots fundraising event in sports history.
He's a fighter pilot and a pro athlete. While on board a commercial airliner in this country, he was moved to tears when he saw a coffin being unloaded bearing the body of a U.S. soldier he never knew. He was also moved to action. And so we choose Major Dan Rooney. After this weekend's golf tournament, he has other plans. He's leaving in a couple of weeks for his 3rd tour of duty in Iraq.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Dan Rooney.